What's up, guys? Hello, hello. All right, we have a full body workout today. This is a high rep workout today. Gonna hit some movements, get a little bit of all the body parts in here to get you moving. This is a great the workout that I'm doing today or designed today is my recovery index is really low, and I'll talk more about that throughout the workout. I haven't lifted weights in about 2 weeks due to being sick and then going into vacation. So this is a good workout to get everything going again. I'm going to stick with lower weights, higher reps. I don't want to be so stupid sore tomorrow that I can't do another workout. I just want to get things moving again. I don't want to tax my central nervous system too much because my sleep has been really low for the last 2 nights. And again, I'll talk more about that and why I'm doing that. So this is what this workout is designed for. You could definitely go with heavier weights and push it, but I'm just kind of letting you know, prefacing it with this is what this workout is intended for. This is a great recovery, get you moving type of workout. So let me get my timer up here and we will get going right here. All right, so let's get warming up, get everything moving. Arms over the head, hinge at those hips, walk it out. Give me a push-up, right runner's lunge. Right here, hold the runner's lunge. All right, we're gonna drop the elbow and rotate. We're gonna do 3 on this side. Down and up, try and look at that hand. Give me 1 more, rotate. Okay, switch sides, left leg. Hold for a count here. And then we're gonna do 3 elbow drops. Down, look at the hand. Down, look at the hand. Down, and up. Good. On the other side, same thing. 1 more time. Right here, hold that stretch. Drop down and up, down and up, down and up. Other side. Right here, drop, rotate, drop, rotate, here and here. Okay, we're gonna come into bear position. So on our hands and knees, make sure our knees are underneath our hips, shoulder blades are rolled back and down, pelvis is tucked under, not arching that lower back right here. So hold that position. I'm gonna take my left hand, put it behind my head. I'm going to rotate under my right arm as much as I can, and then rotate that elbow up to the ceiling. We're gonna do 5. Let's go. Down, 1, 2, look up, look at that elbow, 3, 4, rotating that spine, 5, good. Other side. Here we go, shoulder blades back and down, pelvis tucked under, knees right underneath those hips, hand behind the head, rotate under, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Good. Okay, staying right here. I'm going to take my right hand, thumb up. I'm going to come up as far as I can. When I get to my ear, I'm going to rotate that hand over and try and stay in as straight a line as I can, taking that hand back, bringing my thumb up, and going to do it again. We're going to do 5 on each side. Okay, shoulder blades, same positioning. Shoulder blades back and down, pelvis is tucked. Here we go. Thumb up, rotate it over, bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch sides. Shoulder blades back, pelvis tucked, thumb up next to that ear, rotate it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bring your right foot up. We're going to do a hip flexor to hamstring stretch. So in this position, 90 in this front knee, 90 in my back knee, shoulder blades back and down. Tuck my pelvis under, and I'm going to just slide forward. So you get a nice pull down this. Do not collapse forward and come onto the knee. Chest stays proud, pelvis tucks, and you slide. Okay? Big pull right here. Then shift to hamstring. Toe up. Try and sit back on that knee. Bring that leg up. Hip flexor. Pelvis tucked. Shift. Hamstring. hip flexor. Hamstring. One more, hip flexor. Hamstring. Other side. Here we go. Tuck the pelvis, slide, hip flexor. Keep that chest proud. Hip flexor, hamstring. All my hamstrings, as you can see, are super freaking tight. Probably the tightest thing on me. Tuck, slide. Hamstring. Hip flexor. Hamstring. Trying to push those glutes down. Hip flexor. And hamstring. Good. Bring it up. Okay, give me some arm circles backwards. Here we go. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around the world, keep your palms out. Come up, touch, and bring them in. Out the whole time for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Here we go. 5 squats, shoulder width apart, weights in the heels, abs nice and tight. Down, sit in it for a second. Push through the heels, stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's go. 15 jacks, 20 high knees, 20 butt kickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. All right, guys. Let's get started. All right. High reps on everything today. So we're gonna do a sumo squat pulse. Sumo squat pulse. So toes are out at a 45, 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, kettlebell, whatever you got that you wanna go right here, okay? Squeezing my glutes together from the get-go. Knees track out over the toes, okay? Knees stay over the ankles, push through the heels, squeeze the glutes hard at the top. When I squeeze the glutes hard at the top, okay, I'm out. I'm not tucking and pushing my pelvis forward, okay, and overextending my spine. I'm gonna go out, drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes, but keeping my pelvis tucked under, no arch back. All right, so we have 15 of these. Like I said, I'm gonna be going light weight today, getting myself back in. My recovery index is very, very low. I'll go through that in a minute here. Okay, shoulder blades backing down, so I'm gonna use a 25, okay? We got 15 reps, 15 reps. Shoulder blades backing down, core is engaged. All right, squeeze those glutes. Let's go. And pulse. Push through the heels. 1, don't arch the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. And 2 more sets. 2 more sets. So this is going to move a little faster for me because I am going to be using a lighter weight to go through it, to go through the movements. So the reason my recovery and how I know my recovery index is so low is when I wear an Oura ring, okay? Which is a heart rate variable monitor of your sleep. It takes your heart rate variability when you're sleeping. Heart rate variability is the distance between heartbeats, the time between your heartbeats. Okay, it's a good monitor of recovery, health, overall wellness. Like it can determine sickness. Like heart rate variability we can use for a lot of things. Okay, shoulder blades back and down. Round 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's 2 sets. One more of those. So what this reads at night is body temperature, heart rate variability, resting heart rate, and sleep quality. Okay, so all of those things together give me a recovery number, or a readiness, as Oura Ring calls it, number in the morning. So it combines all that data, all the things that happened overnight, and then it'll give you a score. The second thing that I use to monitor heart rate variability is my polar band, and I sync it to an app called Elite HRV. That gives me a morning HRV read, which is different than nighttime when you're at rest. Okay, here we go. Shoulder blades back and down, toes out at the 45, core engaged, glutes squeezed. Take it down, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Good. Okay, gonna move to upper body. Upper body. So we're going to do a hammer curl overhead press. So hammer is just the grip, which is a neutral grip like this. We're gonna curl and press, okay? No swinging. We don't swing into our curl, drive, and swing our tricep, okay? It is tight. Squeezing the biceps up, drive, controlled lower, squeezing the triceps to extend the arm down. All right, I am gonna go, we have 15 reps. So I'm gonna start with my 12s, may go to 15s, because that would normally be light for me, but I'm gonna feel my left shoulder out. It is feeling better from having 2 weeks off from weights, but I'm still having some issues with it. So I'm starting to think it's my pillow or the way I'm sleeping too. All right, here we go. Shoulder blades back and down, knees are soft, glutes are squeezed, no arch back. Ready, here we go. Up, drive, lower, squeeze down. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to stay with my 12s for next round, maybe 15s on the next. But that's feeling pretty good. So, between my night read and my Oura Ring, my morning read and my HRV, my score was very, very low. And I'm towards, so we have 2 parts to our nervous system. We have a sympathetic nervous system. We have a parasympathetic nervous system. Easiest way to remember that, sympathetic is your fight or flight response, right? We have danger, we have something come to us, we fight, we flight, and then we go. So it's a real big rush of cortisol, okay? Handle the situation, and then you back off, the stress goes away, those numbers, those cortisol numbers lower in theory, right? Then you have parasympathetic. Let's hit round 2. Shoulder blades back and down, abs nice and tight. Here we go, take it up and up. 1. Core's tight, glutes are squeezed. Do not arch the back when the weights are over the head, okay? No swinging of the weights either. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Parasympathetic nervous system is rest and digest, okay? So that's when all your levels are down, you're nice and relaxed, the body is recovering, healing, food is processing, like all that good stuff. So, if you have poor sleep, stress, you're just, you're fatigued, you're burnt out, you're not recovering from workouts properly, you're burnt out, you have no drive to work out, all that kind of stuff, your recovery index is probably a little lower, and you're probably gearing towards that sympathetic state, okay? You're probably staying in that spot a lot more than you should. Your hormone levels are not dropping like they're supposed to allow you to rest and digest. So, when you're in that state, and the reason I am, so I'm going off of 2 nights of incredibly poor sleep. All right, shoulder blades back and down, knees are soft, weights in the heels, glutes tight, abs braced, take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, there's 3 sets of that. So mine is, a lot of the reasons that this is a good recovery workout for me and why I'm doing it is, 1, it's been 2 weeks since I've hit the weights, right? I don't want to be so stupid sore by going heavy or hitting my normal weights, which I'll get there in 2 or 3 days, right? That I'm so sore that I can't work out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm recording this on a Friday morning. Tomorrow is a Saturday workout. Saturday workouts are really tough. And I don't want to be so stupid sore that I can't work out tomorrow. 2, my recovery, right? Poor sleep for 2 nights, really poor sleep. All right, so we're gonna do hip hinges or RDLs, 3 sets of 15. Shoulder blades get rolled back and down, narrow stance, abs are in nice and tight, weights in the heels, okay? Chin down, looking at our shoes through the entire range of motion. Right here, push back, okay? Nice flat spine, pushing back in those hips, knees do not bend, it's not a squat, okay? It's a hip hinge. Hip hinge, right here. Think of trying to push your butt to the wall behind you, all right? So we got 3 sets of 15. So I'm gonna start with 20s, feel that out, and then come in heavier if I feel like good with it today. But again, I'm trying not to be so stupid sore tomorrow. Shoulders back and down, chin is down, core is braced, weights in my heels, knees are soft. Let's go, big hip hinge. Push through the heels to stand tall. Do not raise with your lower back. Do not tuck or arch your back at the top either. 2, 3, 4, sleep. So we got back from vacation. This is Friday, like I said. I got back Wednesday night. We got home about midnight. Didn't get to bed till about 1 a.m. Got up at 6:30 Thursday morning because of my workload on Thursday. So about 5.5 hours of sleep. Not great quality sleep either. You know how it is after you travel and stuff. Then last night, my kid, combination of allergies, excuse me, and some teeth coming in, I think, was up all freaking night. She didn't go to bed till about 12:30, then got back up at 4, didn't go back down till about 6:30, and is now still sleeping. So total in all of that, my Aura ring said I got about 5 hours of sleep that was broken from pieces, like 2 hours here, 3 hours there. So terrible sleep. That's why my numbers are so low, okay? That's why I'm doing a recovery workout. So the combination, shoulder blades, back and down, chin down. Look at your shoes, knees are soft, core brace, let's go. Big push back in those hips, drag through the heels, stand tall, don't arch the back. Keep that pelvis tucked. 2, keep that core braced, chin down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So the combination of all that stuff equals a nice, lightweight, high rep recovery workout to get me moving. So it would have been easier to not work out, but that would have just been lazy, okay? I need to work out. If this was under different circumstances, like maybe I had been really heavy weight training for the last 6 weeks, right? And I'm starting to not recover from my workouts, or I'm starting to not get any soreness from my workouts. Both sides of the spectrum. Sleep is shit, digestion maybe is down, which my digestion is down. I think that's from the travel, the sickness, all that kind of stuff. Maybe you just take a day off, okay? That's where you've got to start to learn your body. You know, the difference between just being tired and lazy, and I don't mean lazy in a bad way, but it is laziness. Like, oh man, I just really don't want to work out today. I've had a rough week. Okay, doesn't have to be your best workout. That's what this kind of workout's for. Nobody's saying go in there and hit a PR on your back squat, right? But move your body. Okay, shoulder blades back and down, chin is down, abs are in nice and tight. Let's go. Hip hinge, push through the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rest. That's 3 sets of that. Next, we're headed to Bentover rows to hit the back. Like I was saying, it doesn't have to be your best workout. If you can get out of that mentality of having to be perfect every day or thinking you have to kill it every single day, kill your nutrition, kill your workout, that is the quickest way to burnout, okay? It's not realistic, it's not life. Of course, we're gonna have super high days and we're gonna have low days, okay? On those low days, you just adjust the workout. Okay, get in there and move your body. Like I said, you don't need to PR a back squat, okay? Don't need to PR a bench press. You just need to get in there and move your body and feel good. So learning to identify those days versus needing a true recovery, or maybe you need a deload week, all right? A deload week. All right, let's hit bent over rows. Bent over rows. So, shoulder blades. Again, it's 3 sets of 15, guys. Shoulder blades go back and down. I'm gonna set it up just like I'm doing a hip hinge. So I'm going to hip hinge at the glutes to load my glutes and hamstrings for part of the load. Keeping my shoulder blades pinned back and down into my rib cage takes the other part of the load. You should not feel the work in your lower back. If you are, you need to readjust your form, okay? So, shoulder blade, I'm actually gonna do this so I can watch my form in the mirror. Shoulder blades go back and down, core is braced, weights in my heels, hinge at those hips, gonna pull back to the hips. Ready? Here we go, pull. 1, big squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got it. 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest. So deload week, right, is a week of higher reps, lighter weight, maybe some body weight workouts, some banded workouts, things like that, things that are less stressful on your central nervous system, your brain and your spine, okay? Your brain and your spine are huge in your exercises, right? When I'm doing a curl overhead press, I'm lighting up all those neural pathways to my muscles that's developing a pattern for the curl overhead press, okay? So your CNS is firing, 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 right? And the heavier we go, the more we're firing because the more muscle recruitment we need to drive those weights, right? So backing off of that, lighter weight, higher reps, is less taxing. We're still working those pathways, which is what we want to do, just with a less stress, like at a level 3 versus a level 10, right? So just starting to learn those times. I take probably at least 3, maybe 4 deload weeks a year. Like I always use my vacation as a deload week, you know, hitting the beach with bands and body weights, which I was so stupid sore from because that sand is no joke, but it was way less taxing on my system than coming here and doing my normal, you know, holding 35-pound dumbbell lunges and stuff like that. So I always use a vacation week for a deload week. It just works out really well that way. Okay, shoulder blades back and down, chin down, core is braced, big hip hinge, pull to those hips. Let's go. 1, 2, big squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1, okay, got one more set of those. All right, so we are about 27 minutes in on our workout, guys. We got this, we got one more move, one more lower body move, some ab work, and we're out. So probably about a 40-minute workout. Not bad at all. So perfect recovery. Feeling good, not killing it, like killing myself. Not gonna be so sore tomorrow that I can't work out. I honestly will probably also go for a light bike ride outside today, tonight, sometime. Again, just to get things moving, get broken up, get me back in the routine of movement, feeling better. The light bike ride that I love to do is actually a great decompression for me. So either like going for a walk or a light bike ride. It's very, very good for my mental state to do it. I enjoy my bike rides a ton. I love my walks. I go for a walk in the evening after dinner every night with my husband, my kid, and my 3 dogs. But that's honestly kind of stressful, walking 3 dogs, a kid with your husband. I don't get a lot of decompression. So I like to go for my bike rides by myself and just let my mind wander, basically. All right, shoulder blades back and down. Here we go. 1, it's not a strenuous ride. 2, by any means, just moving the muscles. 3, get a small little sweat going. 4, and just feel good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, good. Okay. Ooh. All right, catching our breath for just a second. Yeah, my highest heart rate has only been 125 in this workout. So that's definitely a great spot to be. Normally, you know, if I was pushing heavy weight and doing these movements, I'd be 140s, 150s with my heart rate. So 125, moving at a very good pace, staying at a nice low intensity workout. All right, next we're gonna do carry squats, just carry squats. Dumbbell in each hand, abs in nice and tight. We're gonna squat down, push through the heels, stand tall. Okay, same thing. Squat, sit back in my hips, drive up, squeeze my glutes. I do not do this at the top. Just keep that pelvis tucked and squeeze the glutes, okay? Lowering down, spine is nice and straight right here. Push through the heels, stand tall, squeeze the glutes. All right, I'll go with 25s on this guy. 15 reps, 3 sets of 15. Shoulder blades back and down, core is braced, weights in the heels, don't let your knees collapse. Here we go. Down, push and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. And all we got is a little bit of ab work. Whew. Oh, so those got my heart rate a little higher. Got up to 136. Still not bad though. Not in the orange or red zone by any means. How you can, your HRV, so from what I've been reading and listening to, you know, the higher your HRV read, the healthier you are, the better you are. Like, you know, like professional athletes are like in the 100s. Okay, so they have a major cardiovascular system, very, very strong cardiovascular system, respiratory system that allows them to have those high numbers. My morning reads right now, averaging in the high 50s, which is better, was in the 40s, and I've moved up to the 50s. And how you can change your HRV is breathing. How I'm always talking to you guys about breathing in your nose and out your mouth. That is the #1 way that you can control the variant of your HRV. It's not working out harder, it's not working out more, okay? It's breathing, it's learning how to breathe. It's learning how to breathe through stress, through exercise, any kind of stress that comes your way, in your nose and out your mouth, okay? Shoulder blades back and down, core is braced, weights in my heels. Let's go. Down, push through the heels, stand, squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Woo. All right, one more set of those. A little bit of ab work, and we're out. We're out and we're out. All right, couple breaths. That got me in the low 130s that round. So just gonna let it come down a little bit, and then hit round 3 and some abs. Okay, here we go. Shoulder blades back and down, weights in the heels. Ready? Let's go. Core braced. Drop down, push through the heels, squeeze. 1. Don't arch the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right, a little bit of abs, and we are out. All right. So we're gonna do some bicycle cross crunches. Take a quick drink. All right, so bicycles on the floor. Lower back is actively pressing into the back. Should not be able to get my hands underneath my back at any point. Knees are in tabletop. Shoulders are up off the floor. Chin is out of chest. So when I'm doing my bicycle, I am also actively trying to push my chest to the ceiling. Okay, so I'm engaging that upper core, pushing the chest to the ceiling, that lower core, actively pressing the back into the floor, and then hitting my obliques with the rotation. So it's a lot going on. Go slow. Catch your breath. I need to turn my timer on. Jeez. See, I'm a little bit out, guys. Being on vacation, give me just a second here. All right, get this up. So actively pushing chest to ceiling, actively driving back down into the floor, pushing your legs long and low, and getting a nice big rotation. Make sure you are not pulling on the back of the neck. Okay, hands are behind the head just for support. I'm not pulling and doing a cervical flexion, trying to drive my chin into the chest. Chin stays up. All right? So chin up, actively pressing those shoulders or that chest up to the ceiling, pressing my back into the floor. And I'm going to go long and low, reaching, pushing, rotating. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right here. Reaching, pushing, rotating. Keep that chin up, drive that chest up, press that back down. You got a lot going on. Okay, these should be pretty tough. Come on. You can do it. Push that leg long and low. Complete control. No momentum, no speed. Just working. Push up, push down, rotate. You got it. Come on, we got 3, 2, and 1. All right, X abs. All right, right here. Coming up, reaching for that side. You got lower back issues, or maybe you're just not all the way there yet. Keep your back down, but get that shoulder off the floor. Reach for that foot. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. Big reaches, big rotations. Come on. Up. Let's go. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. Push. Up. 8. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have a cross crunch. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to cross my left ankle over my right knee. Chest up, shoulders up, reaching to that elbow, okay? Now notice, I'm not pulling and doing this. Keeping that chest up, chin up, reach across. Reach across. Come on. Reach. You don't have to touch the elbow to the knee. It's just about getting that rotation in there. Push the chest up. Keep that chin up. Eyes at the ceiling. Big reach. Come on. Big reach. Let's go. Halfway. You can do it. Chest proud. Come on. Up. There it is. One more on the other side and we're out, guys. Done with this guy. Nice, solid, easy recovery workout. Hitting a little bit of everything in 3, 2, 1. Chest up, chin up. Come on. Big reach. Big reach. Do not pull on the back of that head. That's not what that hand is there for. It's to support the head. Keep your chin up. Eyes up. Reach across. Come on. Reach across. You got it. You got 8 seconds. That's it. And we're done. Come on. Big reach. Big reach. There it is. All right. Let's stretch it out. Stretch it out. Arms over the head. Legs are long. Reach your fingertips for one side of the room. Toes for the other. Give me 3 inhales through the nose and exhales out the mouth. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 3. When you've got that, bring your right knee up. Take it across the left side of your body. Keep your shoulders flat. Look over your right shoulder. Trying to drive my chin down to the mat. Okay, so stretching through my neck, down the side of my neck into that shoulder while hitting that lower torso and a little bit of that outside hip right here. Hold as long as you need. Switch to the other side. Again, driving the knee down, driving the chin towards the mat. Good, roll on to one side. Give me that hip flexor. Grab your foot by the shoestrings, pull your heel to your glute. Make sure our knee is straight down or behind the hip, not in front of the hip. Hold as long as you need, then you're gonna switch sides. Good, when you got that, roll onto your belly. Push up into cobra, chin up, nice stretch to the underbelly, lower belly. Good, shift into child's pose. Get those knees as far apart as you can. Bring your heels together. Push the glutes back to your heels. Actively pressing into my palms, into the floor, pressing my glutes back, trying to push those shoulders or those armpits down to the mat. Press, press, press. Big walk to the left. Okay, reaching hard with that right hand. Nice pull down the outside of my right shoulder, down into my rib cage. Hold as long as you need. Switch to the other side. Last and final, 3 cat-cows, okay? Cat, really round that spine. Tuck your chin into your chest. And cow, slowly lower it, chin up to the ceiling. Make sure our shoulder blades are back and down. Shoulders are stacked over elbows and wrists. Hips are over your knees. Cat. And cow. And you're done. Good job, guys. Hopefully this workout was helpful. If you're interested in learning more about your HRV, you can always reach out to me. If you've got the Polar H10, seek it to the app Elite HRV. It's a free app. You get a free read, free information, full of information. It's such a great app. And then you can always look at the Aura Ring or the Whoop Band. But from everything, again, that I have read, your Aura Ring is more accurate. It has a better analog and rhythm that can reduce outside noise, that can make a difference in your read. So the Aura Ring tends to be more accurate with your reads. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.